Welcome back, everyone, to the Bears Probably's YouTube channel. Today is Friday. It is April 12th, and I am back bringing out some more plays and props for the NBA slate on Friday. Yesterday, the T-Wolves in Memphis, they went pretty late. It is the morning, but we did catch a win with the T-Wolves money line. Probably the best game I've watched over the last, 2 or 3 weeks. In the first half, at least, it was a 5-point game and a half. The T-Wolves come on like a 32-5 run. In the second half, Edwards was great. John Morant had, 4 or 5 grenades strapped to him in this game, just chucking them all over the place. It was a great game in the first half. T-Wolves dominate the second half. It wasn't even close in the second half, but good game in the first half. We also had the Pistons minus 3.5 comeback going up against the Knicks. They get that one done. John Morant, Anthony Edwards, neither of them close. I think Morant finished with 27, but actually might have finished with more. I know he had 27 going into the fourth quarter. Not sure if he played a lot in the fourth quarter with the 20-point lead, but Edwards had 40-something, so he was dominant in that game. 4-0. We take those 4-0 days. And today's not going to be a very long breakdown because we do have no games on Saturday. It's what I call politics season for the NBA. A lot of players are going to be resting towards the end. I think we have games on Friday, games on Sunday. We have the day off Saturday, and the play-in tournament begins next week. So I don't think a lot of teams will have a lot of players playing. I know the Pistons will probably play hard, and I know the Memphis Grizzlies, the Denver Nuggets, the T-Wolves, those kind of teams are going to play hard. But for tomorrow, we have the Bucks going up against the Pistons to start. The Bucks have won 6 consecutive games. The Pistons are coming off a win themselves, going up against the Bucks. They dominated the Pelicans the other night. It was 136 to 111. Giannis had himself 28 points with 18 minutes left in the game, and he did not come back on the floor. Disgusting loss for the over 28.5. But the Bucks, they're playing their best basketball of the entire season. They've won 6 consecutive. They played the Pistons twice. The Pistons can beat them twice, potentially find themselves not in the 6th seed, but the 5 seed in the East. So maybe the Pistons give them a little bit of trouble in this game. I'm going to take them to win this one. The Pistons are a very good team. They're my favorite team so far this season. Coming off a good win against New York, comeback win, and Cade Cunningham dropped 36 points. He's now dropped 35 points in back-to-back games. This team is also playing pretty well to end the season. I will take the Pistons here as the play on the money line. Let's check the spread. It is the morning, so we will have spreads out, which is the reason why I'm going in the morning. The Pistons tomorrow at home going up against Milwaukee will be -6. Okay, so we're going to take them -6. That tells me that maybe some of the Bucks players are not playing in this game, or maybe that the Pistons are getting a little bit of value on that sports book because they're a good team. So I'm going to take Pistons here -6. I do think they win the first game. Then if the Bucks have to win that last game, they probably find a way to win it. But I'm going to take the Pistons here -6 to start the day. For the other play, Denver going up against the Memphis Grizzlies. I was probably going to take Denver if Memphis found a way to win that game going up against the T-Wolves, but we're going to be on Memphis here +7. It is a back-to-back, so it might be tough for some of those starters. I have to assume everybody's going to play because this is positioning now in the Western Conference. T-Wolves tied them up. Denver's 1 game up. Clippers are right there. I mean, the Lakers are right there too. This conference, we could have on one day 1 team lose or 2 teams lose. They can go from 4 to 5 to 7 and 8. This is an amazing conference this season. A lot of competitive games. This is going to be a competitive game here. I think this one's going to be close. I think Denver probably wins it because I think they're the better overall team. Got themselves a new coach. Didn't need a new coach, but they got themselves a new coach. I think they win this game. I do want to say Denver has a lot of problems. We saw the interview with Michael Porter Jr., Christian Braun, Brown, or whatever you want to call him, the KU kid, bought dinner for the team. MPJ was unaware of this. One of the reporters was like, "What do you think of Christian picking up the tab for the team last night?" And Michael Porter Jr. was like, "We got dinner last night." So there's something a little bit off with the Denver Nuggets. Also, the reporter asking Nikola Jokic, "What do you think of your head coach writing on pen and paper instead of a whiteboard?" Which is a crazy question. I didn't hate it. A lot of people going after that reporter. I didn't hate the question, but Nikola Jokic did not like the question. So obviously something going on there with the Denver Nuggets. I still think they win this game. I'm going to take Memphis though +7 as the final game pick of the day. For the player props, Giannis Antetokounmpo over his total points going up against the Pistons. Like I said, there is a possibility that he does not play in this game. It is a back-to-back, which is why I think The Pistons are -6, so we might not see Giannis on the floor, but he did play 25 minutes the other night going up against the Pelicans, 28 points. And I will say this about Giannis: I've been really hard on Giannis all season long, but he has been a monster, an absolute monster over the last several games. 30 plus points in 5 of the last 6. Of course, 28 points. The one night I think we're going to go over the total points. 2 triple doubles in the last 3 games. Could have easily been 3 triple doubles if you would have played the entire game against the Pelicans, but the Pelicans have decided not to be competitive. Even though they're paying Zion 40 plus million a year, they decided to bench him for the entire year. So Pelicans not a competitive team. I do think if Giannis plays in this game, he will probably put up close to a triple double again. If he does play, give me the over total points. But again, back to back, they're -6. The Pistons are. That's telling me Giannis might not play in this game. So hopefully he does. If he does, I'll take the over total points for him. And then finally, Nikola Jokic going up against the Memphis Grizzlies. The Memphis Grizzlies in the third quarter, they showed their true colors. The T-Wolves could not miss a shot. I think they scored 55 points in the second quarter. It was a competitive game in the first half. No defense whatsoever for Memphis in the second half. That's what we've been seeing all season long out of them. Nikola Jokic in the last game, only 20 points. Had 10 of those from the line going up against the Sacramento Kings, but they really didn't need Nikola Jokic because everybody played a lot better. All the role players played a lot better in that game. For Nikola Jokic, though, 41, 33, 61 over the last 3 games. We take out that Kings game, he shot 25 plus times in 2 of those 3 games as well. So I'm expecting another 25 plus shot performance in this one. Going up against one of the worst defensive teams in the NBA, the Memphis Grizzlies, there's just no defense. There's no defense to speak of. Give me his over 27.5 points as the final play of the night. Let's go to the NBA recap graphic for tomorrow, or I guess today. Pistons on the money line. We're going to take Pistons -6 instead because the spread came out a little bit higher than I thought it would. Going up against Milwaukee. Memphis +7 going up against the Nuggets. Jokic over his total points, and then Giannis, if he plays, hopefully he does, give me the over total points. Want to see a good game tonight with the Pistons and the Bucks. If he does not play, obviously we won't count it, but it will still have 3 plays on the board for Friday afternoon. Guys, that's going to do it for the NBA picks and props for Friday, April 12th. If you guys enjoyed the content, please share your biggest video and subscribe channel below. See you guys next video, and thanks for watching.